All of this happened because of a simple inheritance that destroyed almost my entire family. An inheritance brought out the worst in everyone, even in people I swore would never change. Before that, we were a normal family. Small arguments, awkward gatherings, the usual drama, but nothing serious. Everything exploded the day my grandfather died. It wasn't unexpected. He had been sick for a long time, and still, none of us were prepared for what came next. Not because of the loss, but because of the money. At first, everything was respectful. Tears, hugs, promises to stay united. At the funeral, everyone talked about how good he had been and how much they would miss him. I genuinely thought the inheritance would be quick and fair. I was wrong. All it took was one meeting with the lawyer for the atmosphere to completely change. When properties, bank accounts, and percentages were mentioned, I saw looks in my family I had never seen before. The first argument seemed normal. Who deserved what? Who had taken better care of my grandfather? Who had been there and who hadn't? Little by little, the discussions became personal. Old issues came up. Favors that were never forgotten. Mistakes that were supposed to be buried. People who barely spoke to each other suddenly got close, only to convince others. Everything became strategic. We were no longer a family. We were sides. The saddest part was watching how some people changed overnight. People who always talked about values started lying without hesitation. Documents went missing. Stories changed. Memories were adjusted to fit whatever benefited them most. Some tried to manipulate the lawyer. Others pressured family members using guilt. Some simply stopped speaking to parts of the family altogether. All of it just to avoid losing a single dollar. I ended up stuck in the middle, not because I was getting a fortune, but because I refused to play the game. That made me the enemy to several people. They said I was naive, that I didn't understand how the world worked, that I was on the wrong side. That hurt more than the money, seeing the way they looked at me, with contempt, just for refusing to fight. The conflict lasted for months. Tense phone calls, long messages, meetings that ended in shouting, families split apart, cousins who stopped speaking, siblings who blocked each other forever, all while my grandfather's name was used as an excuse to justify the unjustifiable. If he had seen what we became, it would have broken him. In the end, the inheritance was divided. Nobody was completely satisfied. Some got more, others less, but everyone lost something. Trust, affection, the idea that family is unconditional. Today, we barely get together. Holidays are uncomfortable. Silences feel heavy. There are topics no one dares to bring up.